So, what was life like before training?
I recently had lost my husband, and my kids showed up with a puppy and said, "Mom, you need a companion." And I kept him for a day and took him back the next day and said, "No, I can't do it." And then I just felt terrible, so I went back and got him. But I seriously cried every single day for probably 2 or 3 weeks and just thought, what have I done? I mean, I loved him and I thought he was cute, but I didn't know what to do with him. And he was just out of control, and I just felt like a total failure. And so I went to my neighbor, and she says, "Oh, I've got this trainer," because she had just gotten a puppy too. And I said, "Please give me your name." And so she did, and it was the best phone call I ever made.
Thank
So,
you. I can imagine how, I mean, you were still in the grieving process,
hmm
and as well intentioned as it was from the kids that you needed someone to care for, right?
yeah.
It was still a hard transition. So, what was your biggest takeaway from how you could live your life with this dog now?
Um, wow. I can't even imagine my life without him at this point.
At this point, right?
And there's still times I get frustrated and I feel like, how am I going to do this? But then I just have to step back and think, what would it be like without him? And he has truly become a companion.
Look at that
And
face.
he's still a puppy, and we both still have a lot to learn, but he truly has filled that void. And I'm learning more about myself through working with him. And he's gotten me out of bed. He gives me a reason to get up in the morning. And even on days when I feel like staying in bed, I can't. So he gets me up and we face it together.
So you would actually be one of those people that would recommend, if life is hard right now, get an animal.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It's hard. And sometimes when I do get really discouraged, I know like my mom will say, "He's so cute, he's still little," and she's a dog person. She'll say, "But you could find another home for him if this is just too much." And I just I can't even think that,
Yeah.
because he has just become my companion.
Right.
So
Perfect. I'm going to ask another question. Has your relationship changed since you went through training?
I feel like I have more control, that he's not the one that's the control of the house.
Right.
And we still have struggle issues,
Right.
but I always know that I can come out on top. And I still have to learn that, yes, he is my companion, but he is also a dog. And that I can leave him in his crate is probably the biggest problem that I have at this point, because I just feel bad if I know he's home crying.
Right.
But I feel stronger. I feel more confident. I have more confidence in myself. And I was a teacher for 27 years, but I think he's taught me more patience than I learned in that 27 years.
Right.
So
I think dogs are there to help us learn and grow and become better versions of ourselves.
I have no doubt.
Yep.
He's been a lifesaver.
Think of that confidence that you've attained since working with him.
And I look forward to a long time.
Yes. Yes. It's nap time. Is there anything that you would like to tell people who are contemplating training that aren't quite sure yet if training is either in their budget or even worthwhile?
If I hadn't gotten training for him and myself, I don't think we would be where we're at today. In fact, I know we wouldn't. It is an investment, but it is worth every penny. I have total confidence in Sarah and the process of training. Sometimes I feel like she leaves and I'm going, "Oh no, I can't do this." But if I just go slow, even if it's just a baby step a day, then I've seen so many benefits, and I'm so much happier now than I was. Seriously, I cried every day, all day, just looking at him. I'd go in our bedroom, shut my door, he'd sit on the floor and look at me, and I'd sit and cry. So it's been worth every penny because we're both happy.
What was the homework like?
Homework was following through, and I still have a ways to go, especially on place. And but the tools that she gave me, both to internalize and use within myself, and then the actual physical tools that Sarah gave me, have just been amazing. I can go up on the canal and walk and have him off leash and not worry about it. I know I need to put him back on when dogs approach, but it's just been such a victory for me and for him. That's the only way I can say it, is that to be able to go somewhere with him and know that I'm in control and that he's going to come when I call him is amazing.
Peace of mind.
Yeah, it is. That's good. It's insurance.
Yes.
It's insurance for
It
both
is
of
insurance.
us.
Yep.
So, and he's happy.
Oh, goodness.
So,
yep. He's happy. You're happy.
it's been, I would recommend it hands down.
And you know that this training is for a lifetime.
Yep.
You can call me anytime.
Yeah. And it was funny because my son-in-law has dogs. In fact, he has labs, and he would say something and I'd go, yeah. And then Sarah would come and say something and I'm going, okay, what he said's true. But to hear it from somebody that knows that I can take, yes, this is the way it's done.
Yep.
And it's just, I don't know, it's just been a blessing. That's all I can say.
Thank
An
you.
answer to a prayer.
Thank you.
So, you make me cry.
I know. You're going to make me cry. Anything else that you'd like to add?
Do it. She's great. It's a lifelong commitment for you and your dog, and Sarah's there for the lifelong.
Training is not a one and done thing.
No. And
It's a
backing
lifetime.
up and redoing it again.
Yep, exactly.
So,
You go through life phases,
yeah.
right?
I get lazy, he gets lazy, and we have to stop
It's a muscle. It's a muscle.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta practice it. Otherwise it gets lethargic and atrophies.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Well, thank you.
no, thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Wow.
A true honor.
It's... Keep her.
Yes. Walt, we love you.
Now, if your brother could just do it, huh?